What's good, everybody? I'm Arnel, and we're back with another episode of How'd I Do? This series where I get constructive criticism for workshops I've taken. And once again, I'm joined by no other than Miss Angela Pack.
Heyo!
For this one, she and I are going to look back at a class I took from Motivational Warrior Jason Rodelo. You ready to get this party started, Angela?
Yep.
Alrighty, so just like the previous episode, we're going to watch me do the choreography first, and then watch Jason so we can compare us two, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Then let's watch me try my best. Awesome Possum, that wasn't bad, but now that's over, let's watch how it's really done.
I'm a dog to the bone, 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 bone. If he talking like he tough, then that boy gon'. You can call me what he want, but bet he can't call me broke. That little shorty won't get off me cause she love my cologne. Yeah, this screen looks so, diamonds touch down like an end zone. Probably in that end zone, but we don't fight, call it big fools. Beat your ass up like he can boo. You still a kid though, you the type to flex in the rent too. I'ma kind of Freddy like the rent do. Buy out the Benz coupe just to make you niggas sentimental. Yo, bitch with me cause I been good. Pull up, pop out, I'm a gangster, walk in the bank, but I'ma run into a check. Dancing on my neck, she all in the sprinter, she trying to get down with the set. Dripping the Mason Margiela, walk with a limp, so I don't crease on my she all in the sprinter, she trying.
What do you think about how I did in comparison to Jason, Angela?
Cleanliness, specifically on hand angles. Like Jason, when he like performed it, his angles were very clear, right? Like there's this move where he like, well, you can't see me, but he like reaches, right?
Yeah, no, I know what move you're talking about. Yeah, I caught that
and he
too.
like reaches, and then when I initially watched your video, I thought it was just like a throw or like your hand just kind of placed like it's just kind of like free. But then like when I saw him, it's like, oh no, it was very like deliberate. Like it's a placement. And then so I guess like, and like that's just like a one distinct example. So I guess it's just like my critique would be cleanliness, especially on hand placements.
Part of the reason why, like why I dropped that angle is because I was just tired at that point. So like I was tired at that point. So I kind of was like, I was trying to like make it to the end because I used too much energy in like the beginning and stuff. I was just really hyped. Or when he just kind of drilling us, like I went like full out. Not because he asked us to, but because I wanted to, because I just like felt like the energy that he was like giving us in the class. But unfortunately, I just didn't have enough at the end. This is anything else?
I would say relax, especially during the groove parts where it's like where's that one move that's like do 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 do
or you just like chill,
that, right? But it's like very chill, and like even when he does it, it's really big, but it still looks very like relaxed when he does it, like but then like I noticed that when you're doing it, it's like it's like very tense. And so because there's movements where it's like strong and then you do need to stick it, but there's also movements where it's very like groove. Granted, the grooves are a little fast, so like it is kind of like hard to really think in that moment. But if I have to be really nitpicky about choreo critiquing, then I would say to really like, especially in groove moments, to think in it so that the different textures are more obvious in the choreography than instead of just very like
I definitely took a more aggressive approach with the piece because that's how I kind of like heard the music. I would say like Jason definitely used more swag, like rather like he was just really, he had a lot of swag when he was performing the piece. Like you could see it in his face. Like even when he was doing like the groovy parts, like you could see it that he still kept that character. And I definitely missed the mark there just because I just interpreted the piece like a little bit differently, and I probably should have done a better job of understanding what he was looking for rather than what I was feeling when I was
Yeah.
like listening to the music.
You said your interpretation was very like aggressive. So
Yeah.
even your performance was like facials and everything was like ha 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 like aggressive. But then like when you look at Jason, it's just very like yay. Yeah. Like very fun. But so it's just like, I could tell that there was like two different interpretations of performance wise. But like I could also tell that you were performing, which is like a plus because in like previous videos you don't always, and then so and sometimes it's just observation skills when like he does it with the music. What do you notice?
It's like your attention to detail.
Yeah.
It's like while you're taking the class, like that's
Mhm.
definitely something that's underrated. We got a lot of good information and a lot of solid advice from Angela. No surprise there. And who knows? Maybe she'll come back again. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.
Bye.
The second time I ever took a class from Jason, and I don't know why, but whenever I take his class, like I'm always like not in my best mindset in terms of I just think that like I'm not growing as the fast as I want to, but somehow, some way, like Jason just kind of has this energy where he just brings the best out of you. And I really think that when I took this class, like I was able to kind of break out of that mindset and just perform.
Mm.
And it was a lot of fun. Again, I'm joined by no other than Miss Angela Pack.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh God, Siri, shut up! What's good, everybody? I'm Arniel, and we're back with another episode of How'd I Do? The series where Jesus, what? Why do I talk like that? Okay.